Dear students, it is the fifth video about the week 16 and we are going to cover proposal writing. Here is proposal evaluations. That before the proposal is submitted to a company, it have to be analyzed and reviewed various times so that there may not expound any wrong facts that may go in against the company. Fine. For example, in the proposal it is written that we will do this project within 10 lakhs, clear, but later on they came to know that in the market cost is more, and this very project will cannot be done less than 12 lakhs. Now 2 lakhs deficit to the company just within writing that bid offer, because once the bid offer is accepted, then they cannot revoke it. That they are the business laws that later on apply. Fine. Or the construction laws or the environmental laws. Fine. These things have to be kept in mind while working. Clear? Here are the points. Technical competence of the bidder. This is very important. For example, you are going to express going to design a software, like for example security management system. Competence of the bidder, clear. Then the company asking you, what is that competence? Is that company legal or illegal? Do they have the capacity or not? Have they been allowed by law or not? Management plan, competency of bidder and one another. Your competency, that how much have you done previously, how many experts have been there, what are your specifications. Fine. Management plan, this is wonderful, that what are your plan of management, working style, schema work, are you able to hand over the project within the time demanded by the client. Cost analysis, are you cost efficient or not? Do you work on competitive rates, low rates, cheap rates or expensive rates? That matters a lot. Fine. Then criteria of a successful proposal reads that problem understanding 25%, that the person who has understood the client's requirement, that what actually client wants. However, client is not able to express technically. For example, when you go to the doctor, you just tell the doctor's apparent symptoms in a very general manner. I feel headache, and then there is drowsiness and this and that. Now, the doctor's success is by forging into these symptoms, he must analyze what would be actually working behind. Clear? This is called diagnosis, and same diagnosis you have to make by listening to the clients. Soundness of solution, just like a doctor, how much sound solution do you suggest when the doctor suggests operation? Some ointment, some physical therapy, okay, or it's up to you that what sort of solution you. If you have given sound solution, means you have done 25%. Compliance with requirements, that if you are requirement aligned within the requirements, that you fill up what your client demands, fill up maximum and pragmatically. 15% this. Design simplicity, that whatever the project you are going to do is simple, clear. Ease of maintenance, that once that company has, when the project is made, is it easier to maintain, secure. And capability and qualifications, competency level with the other companies. So these are the points: 25, 25, 15, 10, 10, 15. So they make 100%. Now, organization of proposal, it's a simple outline, and remember this, that different companies all over the world have enjoy they enjoy different formats of the proposal. So this is the simplest one that you can apply, and it has been written from the business point of view. The very first thing you are going to write the introduction. Clear? Number two, statement of the problem. For example, the person in the previous example wanted to construct a house, a plaza, to save his investment. Recommendations or the summary of proposed solution. This is what I told you in the beginning, that proposal is an extension of recommendations. So the summary of recommendations should be placed here, or you have to separately prepare the summary. Scope and plan of the report. Scope means what are the benefits or impact, and plan of the report means that you have to include these, write the name of these chapters or section in the report, expressing like in the following discussion will comprise on recommendation report, list of recommendations, discussion according to 1 or 2 or 3. Fine. Discussion of recommendations of the proposal solutions. Remember this, that whatever the solution you have proposed, clear, you have to tell the standard of judgment. For example, you are preparing, you have seen that there are quality points. For example, if you go to a food company, the food quality is maintained there. Clear? That in a quality food, in a fresh food, in a delicious food, these things should be there, and with this much capacity. Similarly, when a wall is constructed or some bridge is made, or some bridges like metro are made, there is a quality that is mentioned in the tender, that this much quality we need. Later on, when the company is designing something, they keep eye on quality. So there are standards. So you have to mention that whatever the software you are going to make, the food you are preparing, or the construction you are going to make, what are their traits according to the standard. For example, you have ISO 9001 or something, standard 1 and standard 2. You have to express, and it means that how will you ensure these standards, fine, by accompaniment, what tools are there to ensure that you are working on the standard prescribed by the international corporate sector. Management plan. In the management plan, two things are there: organization of the project, what are the main steps. For example, in construction of plaza, they may include preparing the site, number 2 excavation, number 3 uh, piling, building walls, cement, electric work, and many things. So they are the organizations, they have to go one by one. Cost analysis, explained in detail, clear, that cost on labor, workers, human resource, and material, and the miscellaneous. Company's capabilities. Yes, this is, company has a profile. When you build up a tender, you have to profile a company. Company expresses its profile, that we have done this project, we have this much machinery, we have these certificates of excellence. Facilities. Facilities means the company that facilitates, in while construction the project, what type of facilities that company will offer within the construction of project and after the construction of project. Exceptions which company cannot offer. Let me take an example. For example, you have your company has designed a security mechanism. And in facility, your company says that in case of corrupting databases or corrupting of video links or web links, company will rectify these errors just for nominal costs for a year. Exceptions, company won't bear anything in case of some burning or deterioration in the hardware. Fine. Summary means that all the major points of the proposal have to be written, and this summary will work out as a conclusion. Hope you have understood this detailed discussion about the proposals. Thank you very much.